Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Kim here. My channel is Never Too Late, and I am here with a ThredUp unboxing. This is a new box for me. I've never seen it offered. So when I saw it, I think it was last week, week before, anyway, when I saw it, I jumped on it. Now, this one is the men's designer box. And since ThredUp does not sell men's clothing, I think you have a better chance of getting things that are in better condition in this box. And it is a little pricier than the DIY designer box. You only get 4 items instead of 7, and I think it's the same price. So you're getting 3 less items for the same price. But so anyway, it was $140 plus tax and the shipping fee, which is $9.99. But they're letting us, whatever, use credits again, and you can use up to $30 in credits. So I had enough to do that. So I did get $30 off, which was amazing. So I paid a total of $128.99 for the box, which comes out to about $32 per item. Now I did get the box in the mail, and it was ripped up like crazy on the bottom. So I did open it just to make sure nothing was damaged. I will fully disclose that I did already open it because like there was a hole and it was starting to rip open, and I just wanted to make sure everything was okay, so that if something was damaged, I could reach out like to the post office and yell at them really fast. Anyway, luckily everything is good. I think you're gonna be really excited. I'm really excited. I can't wait to show you. I'm gonna start opening, and I'll show you an overview. I'm opening it from the bottom because the bottom was so ripped. Anyway, I love sharing this with you. You know, most people I'm like, and I got this, and they're like, oh, you can see their eyes glazing over. So I love sharing this with some people, my friends that watch my videos that actually enjoy it. My other fellow resellers, clothes lovers, whatever. I just love having people to share this with. So let's get started. First thing we have is Michael Kors. It's a size medium. It is a lovely black sweater, and at the I think it's like a quarter zip, and then at the shoulders it has a different fabric. This almost like a it's not really like a vinyl, but it's kind of a slick fabric. So long sleeve sweater, very nice. The material is not anything too terribly exciting. I think it is. I did not bring my super duper glasses. Where is the cotton? 100% cotton. So it's cotton. It's not wool, anything like that. It's cotton. It's a very, very, very nice sweater. You know, I might wait to list this until closer to fall, because it is really more of a winter piece. Oh, and it does have, it's very hard to see because it's black on black, but it does really small have the Michael Kors initials there. So that's a decent start. I mean, I can't say that I get horribly excited about Michael Kors, because Michael Kors you do find. So my hope in this box is to get things that are things I will probably never see out in the real world on my own. So next up, the next up is Burberry London. So, you know, maybe I'll see Burberry. I don't know, but it is a pair of black, work pants. It does have a little bit of, I don't know if that's staining, or I don't know if you can even see it. Yeah, I guess it's kind of over here, but it's, I think I might just be able to get that out. But they are just a pair of just regular black dress pants. Nothing, nothing specifically Burberry-ish about them, but very nice. Let's see if there is, do we have a size? The size is a 48 regular. So I'm guessing maybe they, I don't know, maybe they were part of a suit at one point, but 48 regular, made in Italy, and they are 100% wool. 100% wool. So that is a nice fabric. I might, once again, I may wait with these two since they are wool. I'm not sure. They're very lightweight. Even though they're made of wool, they are very lightweight. So I'm honestly not sure if I will really get these listed soon or if I'll put them in my bin that I have for things to list closer to fall, or at least to not worry too much about, you know, they'll be my, if I have nothing else to do, nothing else to list. All right, you can see already we got shoes. Shoes are always good, I think. All right, let's do these first. These are, we got some Louis Vuitton. There's the Louis Vuitton logo on the back. These are some really beautiful driving shoes. You've got the pads here, the padded sole. Made in Italy. Very, very nice. I know that there is a size. I think there's a size on here somewhere. 7.5. Looks like it says 7.5. But that does not look like a 7.5. Maybe that is a 7.5 in a men's. I don't know. I'll look into that one some more. There's nothing on the bottom. But anyway, these are very pretty. Let's see. All right, there is some wear around the toe. It's kind of reddening. Like the leather is a little redder in certain places. But you know, like around the edges. But if you look at the leather on the top here, it's red too. So I don't know. But they're very, very nice. Let's see about the other one. Yeah, a little more damage around the heel. And the toe, once again, yellowing a little. Now, I will put some of the Doc Marten Wonder Balsam. I will condition the leather and it will probably look even nicer. But these already look pretty good. So yeah, I'm going to have to research. I have no idea what these might list for. I'm guessing they retail for quite a pretty penny, because I don't think I've ever seen anything Louis Vuitton that did not retail for an astronomical amount. So that is so exciting. So exciting. I don't, you know, little simple girl that I am, I've never touched anything Louis Vuitton before. Yeah, I'm a simple girl. Next, these are some tennis shoes, and I love the design. I think they're very cool looking, and these are Christian Dior. Another great brand. And look what great condition these are in. I mean, really nice. The leather is so soft. On the gray stripe, it says Christian Dior there. It's got the CD on the bottom, and it says Christian Dior again on this little metal strip on the laces. All right, the other one looks just as good. I'm really not seeing, you know, I see some creasing from wear, but whoever had these before, either they didn't wear them very often or they took really, really good care of them. There is a little bit of suede in places, especially back here and on the toe. Otherwise, really nice leather. I love the black and gray. Let's see if I can see a size in here. A 41. Now, I am getting pretty good at the conversion for women's shoes, not a clue on the men's shoes. So I will definitely have to do a little research on both of these. But I am pretty happy with this box, especially getting $30 off. I really think between these two pairs of shoes, I will be able to make my money back at the very least. And I'm really thinking I'll make a profit just with the 2 pairs of shoes. And then I have the sweater and the pants also. And Burberry, I just love Burberry. I wish I'd gotten something a little more interesting, but I'm not going to complain about a nice pair of wool slacks from Burberry. So we have, oh, dropped the remote. So we have the 2 pairs of shoes, so pretty. The Michael Kors sweater and the Burberry wool dress pants. Like I said, I'm very happy with this box. Oh, where did it come from? I know a lot of people like to know where it came from. Let's see. Let me flip it over and see if I can read the small print and say this came from Phoenix, Arizona. You know, I've heard that maybe some people think Phoenix isn't the best one. I maybe need to keep better track. I don't think I haven't gotten a lot of boxes from Phoenix in the first place. Maybe only a couple. But I don't know what I should be comparing this to. But Louis Vuitton and Christian Dior, I think this was good. I'm gonna grab my remote real quick. Sorry about that. I'm gonna go with, this was a really good box. I'm pretty happy. All right, let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you. If you had purchased this box, would you have been happy? Do you think this is a good box? If you've seen other unboxings of the men's designer box, or you've gotten the men's designer box, you know, how did this one compare? I'd love to hear. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed, I would love you to. And if you enjoy the video, please leave me a like. And I love to hear from you. So comment, let me know what you think. What was your favorite piece? What did you like? Anything you weren't that crazy about? Let me know. Inquiring minds want to know. All right. Those driving shoes have kind of like sparked in me. They made me think today. It's never too late to push outside of your comfort zone to maybe conquer those things that are still possibly holding you back. You know, I have been very open about talking about my anxiety, my struggle with anxiety, you know, how far I've come in the past 2 years on this channel. But there are definitely still a couple of things that are lingering, and one of those is a fear of driving on the highway. Just, you know, I never used to be. I was fine. And, you know, I think once COVID hit, I kind of just didn't drive very much and just got out of the practice of it. And my anxiety just blossomed so much over COVID that just went right along with it somehow. And then, you know, even when I drove during COVID, it was somewhere local. I just didn't drive on the highway. And I have nothing, driving locally, not a problem. But the first time I did get back on the highway at the end of COVID, towards the end of COVID, I actually had a really horrible experience where someone was very angry because they were behind me and wanted to get around me. I was going the flow of traffic. I had a left exit coming up, so I was in the left lane to exit. This person was not pleased about that, and there was nowhere for me to get out of his way. I would have happily gotten out of his way if there were any openings. By the time there was an opening, like, it wasn't even that long, a few minutes, and there was an opening, and I put on my signal to get over. He slammed around me, got back in front of me, and slammed on his brakes, causing me to almost run into the back of him. There was nothing in front of him that stopped. He just stopped in front of me because he was angry. I drive a little Mini Cooper, and he was in a very, very large truck. Like, honestly, the, you know, towing thing on the back of his truck was probably about head level for me. So had I smashed into him, at a certain speed, I could have gotten severely injured or even killed. I mean, that's just the reality of it. It sounds dramatic, but it's true. And, you know, he did it on purpose. And it was really scary, really scary. And so I think that has just stuck with me, and I just have this fear. And so I avoid it. I either don't go places or I find someone else to drive. But you know, I don't want to live my life that way. And I certainly don't want someone that behaves like that to affect my life in any way at all. You know, I don't want to live my life in fear because somebody that did something that awful. You know, no, I'm not okay with that anymore. So that is kind of a thing for me that I've resolved that within the next couple of months, a little bit at a time, or however long it takes me, I am going to break through that one and get that one fixed. I'm going to get comfortable again driving on the highway. Maybe I'll smaller ones at first. I don't know, but I'm going to do that. And, you know, it's never too late. It's never too late to figure out what those things are that are maybe holding you back. And maybe it's not holding you back physically getting places, even though for me it kind of is that. Maybe it's just holding you back from doing something you want to do. It could be holding you back from something fun or something you've always dreamed about, but there's something that's just fear or uncertainty or whatever holding you back. It's just never too late to decide that you want to change it. You don't want to be held back anymore. And you know, it doesn't have to be, okay, I'm going to go do it. I'm going to, you know, I don't know. It can be little steps. You can just take a step, and then another step, and then another step until you get there. That's probably what I'm going to do. But anyway, you know, life is too short and too precious to not spend it with the people that are good for us and doing things that are good for us and doing things that make us happy, going to places that make us happy, living our lives to the fullest, whatever that may be. And it's different for everybody. So, you know, if you're a person that really just enjoys hanging out at home, but that's what's fulfilling and that's then that's great. If you're a person that, you know, wants to travel the world, then that's great too. I think I'm somewhere in the middle, probably closer to being the homebody. Definitely am a homebody. But I do like to get out and I do like to go places. And if I see something fun, I don't want to let my fear of, you know, a 30-minute drive on the highway keep me from doing it. So anyway, enough of that. It's just never too late. And I've come so far. I'm not willing to not go all the way to being the full me, the best me. Anyway. All right, guys. I really appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. Thanks for listening to me drone on. I know. I'm very chatty. It's true. It's very true. All right. I'm going to go. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I can't wait to hear what you think of this box. I will probably get another one of these if I see it pop up again. Trying to save up my credits. All right, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.